Okay, so today we're going to talk about spinal molding and curve correction. The reason we want to make sure that your spinal curve in your neck is corrected is because it lowers the prevalence of degeneration, and you want to make sure that you can stop or slow down that process as you get older, and you can get the curve back in your neck. It's very important for the structure to have good structure. It's very important for your nerve system and to help with holding your adjustments. So what we use is a very simple foam wedge like this. Really easy, it's simple, but we'll modify it to make sure it fits your body. And there's two different sides on it, obviously, as you can see. So we're going to use the longer side closer to the shoulder. And the idea here is that when you're at home, you want to do this spinal molding. It's this curve correction. You want to do this because it's like putting braces in the teeth. It takes time to get curvatures back in the spine. It took time to take them out, so it's going to take time to put them back. And we want to help restore the curvature. You're only in the chiropractic office getting adjusted for only a few minutes, but this is something you could do at home as part of your spinal hygiene. And how we're going to do this is very simple. Lay in a firm surface. The bed sometimes can be okay, but most of the time I recommend either a yoga mat or laying on the carpeting because it's more of a firm surface. The bed is kind of soft, so then the mold will actually slip into the bed and you won't get as much of a correction. What you want to do is you want to lift your head so your shoulder is slightly elevated, and then place the wedge right against the shoulder. And as you slowly lower your neck down, your head down, you can see that there's a nice arc in her neck. And you're going to lay on this. You're going to start, the first time you do this, might not be the most comfortable, but you're going to start with 1 minute. And then every single day that you progressively do this, you're going to add a minute. You're going to work up to 20 minutes a day. So don't do more than 20 minutes and don't fall asleep on it. You wake up with a wicked stiff neck. You want to make sure that you're doing this properly, and you start with 1 minute and add a minute, like I said, each successive day. Obviously, if there's any issues, if you feel any problems or you have any pain or discomfort, talk to me or talk to your chiropractor, whoever gave this to you to do this. But you want to make sure that you're being managed properly. You don't want to do this at home by yourself if you're not under chiropractic care. There's a difference because when you're getting your joints adjusted, they'll be able to accept this and you'll be able to utilize what's happening. If you don't get adjusted and you just start doing this, it's just going to create a stiff neck for you. So that's part of our spinal hygiene cervical curve molding, and we use this cervical spine orthosis to do that.